They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but what if those words tell chilling tales of tragedy, horror, and despair? Throughout history, certain photographs have captured moments frozen in time and the unsettling stories accompanying them. These images are haunting reminders of the darkest corners of the human experience, forcing us to confront the harsh realities beyond our comfort zone. And we have delved into the darkest corners of some photographs with the most disturbing and chilling backgrounds, so brace yourself for the truth that awaits you, and embark on this final leg of our exploration as we reveal what remains hidden behind the lens. Number 1. The Pioneer's Defense. Have you ever come across a photograph that gave you the creeps? Well, prepare for a hair-raising journey into the unsettling world of the Pioneer's Defense. This creepy historical image, captured in 1937 by Russian photographer Viktor Bola, will make your skin crawl. So what's the story behind this spine-tingling snapshot? Those strange-looking folk in the picture are none other than the Young Pioneers, the Soviet Union's version of the Boy Scouts. But hold on, these youngsters weren't just selling cookies or tying knots. They were all about defending the motherland. Talk about serious business. In this black and white photo, the young pioneers are decked out in matching outfits, complete with gas masks covering their faces. Yes, you read that right, gas masks. It's like something out of a horror movie, but fear not, their strange appearance was all part of being always prepared for any potential threats. We guess you could say they took the slogan to a whole new level. Now let's dig deep into the context. The Young Pioneers were part of a 3-stage program aimed to create a model Soviet citizen. It all started with the Little Octopus for the younger kids, the Young Pioneers for those aged 9 to 14, and the Komsomol for the older crowd. Think of it as a graduation system, Soviet style. But here's where things take a darker turn. Behind those gas masks and synchronized poses, there's a hidden story of political turmoil. The photographer himself, Viktor Bola, faced accusations of surveillance and was declared an enemy of the state not long after taking this photograph. Yikes, talk about a dangerous job. It's a haunting reminder of the risks artists face in expressing themselves under an oppressive regime. While the photo has a horror vibe, it also speaks volumes about the intense training and readiness instilled in these young pioneers. It's like they were preparing for a zombie apocalypse or something. In fact, military drills were a big part of their activities, a response to the chemical warfare experience of World War I. Can you imagine going to school and having a class on how to use a gas mask? Talk about being prepared for anything. The Pioneer's Defense captures a moment in Soviet history that was both fascinating and chilling. It challenges us to consider the sacrifices made and the limits of individuality in the face of an authoritarian regime. This photograph serves as a stark reminder that even seemingly innocent images can carry deeper stories and convey the complexities of the human experience. Number 2. Michael Rockefeller's Death by Cannibalism. Imagine a young man, full of adventure and curiosity, embarking on the journey of a lifetime. That was Michael Rockefeller, the son of New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller and soon-to-be U.S. Vice President. In the early 1960s, Michael set foot in Papua New Guinea, and a photograph taken during his first trip there in May 1960 tells a strange tale. Take a close look at the photo. Michael stands in the center, flashing a smile that masks the grim fate that awaits him. Little did he know that his life would take a dark and tragic turn. He was believed to be killed and consumed by the Asmat people, a cannibalistic group notorious for beheading their enemies and feasting on their flesh. Yeah, you read that right, cannibalism. Officially, Michael's cause of death was ruled as drowning, but that was not the end of the story. Over the years, rumors and speculation circulated, adding layers of mystery to his fate. Some suggested that he had been kidnapped and held captive, while others believed he had gone native, blending into the Asmat community. Some even claimed he had fallen victim to sharks. However, the most chilling theory emerged, that he had been killed and consumed by the very people he had sought to understand. The enigma surrounding Michael Rockefeller's disappearance took on a mythical quality. Books, plays, songs, and television shows immortalized his story, perpetuating the fascination with the younger explorer who had vanished in the heart of the Asmat region. But it wasn't until years later that the full extent of the investigations and the hidden records came to light. Delving into Dutch colonial archives and the testimonies of key participants, a deeper understanding of the case emerged. Pages upon pages of reports, cables, and letters revealed revealed the intense investigations carried out by the Dutch authorities, missionaries, and church officials. The story that unfolded painted the picture of cultural clash, powerlessness, and unanswered questions. Just like Michael Rockefeller, countless stories of lost souls and untold horrors remain hidden in the shadows. But fear not, because we are here to shine a light on the darkness. Subscribe to our channel, the ultimate gateway to the unknown, where you'll uncover the spine-chilling and captivating tales you've ever encountered. The last moments of Regina K Walters. In the annals of true crime, few cases send shivers down the spine, quite like the chilling tale of the truck stop killer and his victim, Regina K Walters. Robert Ben Rhodes, a man suspected of having taken the lives of over 50 women during his years of driving commercial trucks across America, perpetuated a series of heinous crimes throughout the 70s and 80s. However, it is the haunting murder of 14-year-old Regina that stands as perhaps his most horrific act. It was in the early 1990s when Rhodes found himself face to face with his young victim before he snuffed out Regina's life in an Illinois barn. He subjected her to a series of terrifying moments captured on film. Regina can be seen cowering in fear in these photographs, a haunting portrayal of a young life on the brink of destruction. Little did she know that these snapshots would serve as a haunting evidence of Rhodes' twisted actions. Authorities stumbled on this grim photo and a collection of others within the confines of Rhodes' abode. Only several months later, after an intensive investigation, Rhodes was finally apprehended. The photograph of Regina K Walters in her last moments serve as a reminder of the depths of depravity one human being can descend into. It is a stark glimpse into the mind of a remorseless killer, capturing the sheer terror and vulnerability of innocent life on the brink of annihilation. While the details surrounding Regina's final moments are undoubtedly disturbing, it is essential to remember her as more than just a victim. She was a young girl, robbed of the chance to fulfill her dreams and aspirations. And there you have it, the unsettling backstories behind these seemingly ordinary images that have left us with creepy goosebumps. But let me tell you, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are countless photographs out there with equally disturbing and haunting tales to tell. You've come to the right place if you're itching for more goosebumps and can't resist the allure of untold tales. Subscribe to our channel, hit the thumbs up button, and buckle up for the thrilling ride ahead.